Holy f***.
Alberta wildfires are so big and so fierce, they're causing even firefighters to run.
Holy f***ing shit.
Just days earlier, another firefighter was seriously injured in this same fire. More than 1,700 Alberta firefighters and support staff battled the flames this weekend.
They're out there alongside more than 1,000 firefighters from across North America, from New Brunswick to Alaska.
Near this fire, 260 kilometers northwest of Edmonton, a man used a gravel road to go around a checkpoint. The fire surrounded him, and a forestry helicopter had to rescue him. The RCMP says it wants to charge him, saying that's the kind of thing that puts a strain on fire-weary first responders and threatens communities. And then there's the smoke.
The air quality in Western Canada is getting into hazardous levels.
A special air quality statement is in place across the province, and people are advised to stay indoors.
The elderly and the young are the most vulnerable. The young are vulnerable because their lungs are developing right now. And if they inhale wood smoke, that's going to cause lung inflammation and potentially cause a lot of damage to young, immature lungs.
This farmer has no choice but to be outside.
I think about when I was growing up, you go to the bar and you've got, secondhand smoke wafting through up to the roof, and it's almost like working in that type of environment. It's very difficult.
The smoke is bad for crops, too.
The smoke, obviously, it's hiding the sun, and the plants need photosynthesis. They need sunlight.
It also blocked the air defense. The smoke so thick, water bombers couldn't fly yesterday. But there is a silver lining in that gray haze.
As with many of the other fires, we have seen low wildfire activity.
It helps keep the temperatures and the winds down, both otherwise a recipe for more fire.
Kayla, what can we expect over the next few days in terms of weather?
Well, David, there is rain in the forecast for the next couple of days, but a lot depends on how long it lasts. Showers just aren't going to cut it here. What firefighters really need are long, steady rains that will really soak the ground. It also depends on where it falls and if it is directly over some of these problem areas we've been talking about, which it seems like it could be when it comes to central Alberta. But David, fire officials are warning when it comes to the northwestern corner of this province, things could remain dry and warm, which might mean more fires.
All right. Kayla Hounsell, thank you. Parts of BC are also burning, with some fires dangerously close to communities. Last night, an evacuation order was issued for an area about 100 kilometers northwest of Williams Lake due to a nearby wildfire that crews have not been able to subdue. Across the province, 34 fires are burning out of control.